Back up to Temple Island for the Wyfold. Marlow Rowing Club B on the Berkshire station, and on the Buck side, the Australians, Mercantile. One of the really big names you see every year at Henley Royal Regatta from Australia. Absolutely.
So they've got 2 returners from last year's finalist crew in the Mercantile boat, and they seem to have gone off to start very well. Marlow just down the road from Henley, so a local club will have lots of support, and you can see the Mercantile crew just a little bit higher rating, but also just a little bit tidier around the finish of the stroke, and I think that's really important for people to notice, is that you just don't want to slow the boat down as you're taking the blade out, and if you get caught in the finish, you know, it's gonna create less efficiency and slow the boat down a little bit.
So this coxless fours race for the club rowers, and the lead stretch, Mercantile leading comfortably from Marlow Rowing Club. It's always interesting, isn't it, these tussles between one club from one side of the world, Australia, and another club as local as Marlow, just up the water from here. They've got the home advantage, they'll know this stretch of the water better, but you're not travelling all the way from Australia unless you've got a real chance of some success.
Yeah, absolutely. They've got some pedigree in that boat. You've got Jack Kelly in the 2-seat of the Mercantile crew. He's the gold medalist in the Cox's 4 in the New Zealand National Championships, and he's the 2-time Silver Sculls men's single for Australian Henley. So you know, very classy rower there in the 2-seat. He's the heaviest in the crew at 87 kilos. And the most experienced, so he'll be making the calls, giving the other guys the confidence. James Hoban in the stroke seat is in the A final of the 2014 APS Head of the River for Carrie Grammer Baptist School.
Past the clubs they go, heading towards the regatta enclosures. And it's a good lead at the moment for the Australians against the Marlow Rowing Club boat. Adrian Gurney, you can see there in the bow seat. Graham Farr, Kingsley McDermott and Oliver Emmett Bird. It's a good test, isn't it, when you haven't got a cox on board? It's very demanding, and they've done this well. Both boats have steered well, haven't they?
Yeah, they have steered well. I think Mercantile are a little bit close, moved over a little bit to the Buck station. So I think Marlow will be feeling those puddles, which definitely is not ideal for the Marlow crew. But Oliver Emmett Bird there is got experience. He's got gold medal for England in the junior Cox's 4s in the home internationals, and he's definitely not letting his crew give up. It's difficult at this time of the regatta, Tim, because you have a varying degree of speed, and you can tend to get these slightly bigger margins.
Yes, as it gets to Saturday and Sunday, the races naturally get tighter, don't they, as the competition gets whittled down. But we've had some good racing already this morning. This one a little bit more comfortable for the Australians against Marlow Rowing Club.
Yeah, Mercantile, Carl Tomzak, Jack Kelly, James Hoban and Angus Maloney in the stroke seat there. Angus also a Henley finalist in 2018. He's a New Zealand and Australian Cox's 4 national champion this year. So they are definitely race ready.
Yeah, top quality. Done well here.
James Hoban in the Victorian Youth State team, 2016 Australian Nationals.
Presumably they've got a bit of time on the water since arriving from Australia, wouldn't they, and tried to familiarise themselves with the unique stretch of water that is Henley.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen these guys. They've been here for at least a week, I think. the advice we were always given was a day per hour of time change. So
Yes.
ideally they'd be here something like 8 to 10 days, depending on
Side of Australia they're from. Yeah, time difference. So they've won successfully. They'll be pleased with that. The Australians, Mercantile Rowing Club beating Marlow Rowing Club B comfortably in the Wyfold.